explain the story so far? I can try. Well, first of all, we faced our mortal enemy, the door. That took us a session to get through, or to figure out how to get through.
But that joke doesn't make any sense if he doesn't actually know what was going on.
Well, we were arguing for an hour about what to do, to go through the door or go through the gap in the wall.
Okay. They go out, they're chasing a guy named Bargle, basically. Evil magic user, killed a cleric. So they came back with reinforcements to come get this guy. They walk up to the gates of an old castle, an old abandoned castle. Just the two gates, the outside gates. They're not even into the courtyard to get to the front doors of the castle. And they spend an hour talking about how to get past the wall.
We've improved since then.
Wow. And that was legitimately an entire what? One and a quarter sessions?
Yes.
No, well, that was the time where we were rolling all our characters and everything, so it wasn't that long.
But pretty much.
It was pretty long, though, but it wasn't that long.
And generally, I climbed every wall that I saw. Because I have that skill.
Well, if you have the skill, you might as well use it. Can't let it go to waste.
I climb every and any wall I see that is able to be climbed.
So what, you're in an inn, you're like, I'm just going to climb the walls now.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what happened. Like, we go into, we go inside the keep, and there's a building there. And I think there's like really like only a floor or two, and he's like, I'm climbing it.
I climbed up to the second floor.
He's been really struggling since we went inside. There's not as much to climb, so he gets antsy.
I should climb the fireplaces.
What, climb up the inside of a fireplace?
No, just climb the outside of it. Just sit up there.
Sit on the mantle.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
There's a thief on the mantle. They're really proud of that thief.
Sounds like a song.
Oh.
Okay.
So who's not here? Mark.
Explaining like the details. What happened after that? Because that was like the hour and a half I missed.
Yeah, so we finally managed to get in. We fight some some kobolds. Kill some kobolds, make it inside, and kind of explore a cavern. We find a bag of peas, and then we go into a room with a bunch of boxes that we can't move any of the boxes. They're all magically immobile. And we hear somebody talking from inside of a box. They ask us if we've seen Bargle yet, and we say, or if Bargle's with us, and we say no. And
Bargle with you.
And we can no longer coax him to speak after that. And then we go. There's a staircase there's something down the staircase, but we explored the rest of the kind of main floor of this keep area, and we found some people on a bed. And the dwarf said something about there being a fairy tale like that, and I had a bag of peas, so I shoved a pea under the mattress, and it woke them up, and that is...
I fucking believe you guys had peas.
And that was after I tried stabbing them in the face.
Yeah, he tried to stab it in the face, which I personally thought was a very bad idea.
You guys had peas.
And when they were waking up, I hid under the bed.
Yes.
Just to make them terrified for life.
I think he was terrified for life.
And also, I kind of just nonchalantly crawled back out from under the bed after they'd been standing there and talking for a little bit. Just nonchalant. Hey guys, it's pretty roomy under that bed. Kind of thing. Hey guys.
Sort of crawled out from under the bed and said, "Yeah, that's a good spot." I checked under there, guys.
No monsters there tonight.
I felt much better after you checked for monsters.
Okay. So, let me see. The ones who are supposed to be here, Mark Nudalo. Nudalo? Nadelu. I don't know. I never asked how his name was pronounced. And, Scott. Which, unless I'm mistaken, are the two who were actually experienced in this version. As far as players go.
Yes. I have a little bit, but not much experience.
And I have absolutely no experience in this edition.
Yeah.
I have the experience of all that I played with you guys.
Oh, there's Mark.
And we can barely hear you when you talk.
I know. I'm sick.
That was a little creepy.
Is
to
there
be
any
honest.
way that you can turn the volume up on your microphones so that we can
No.
Why are we whispering?
maybe move your face closer to the microphone?
Hello, guys.
What's a face?
Hey, there we go.
Sorry about that. Was waiting and I fall asleep.
It happens.
Bruh.
So,
Maybe I can.
where is our little? Where are we on this map right now? If that's okay to ask.
Okay, there's only one label, and that's basically the label I put on there, which is not the
Kelvin.
main city. The main city is named
Yeah.
fuck, what is his name?
Spicalulon or something like that.
Yeah, like I don't know. I hate its name because I just always hear speculum. The capital is speculum, but Kelvin is the next biggest city.
Okay.
And unless I'm mistaken, this is the town of Threshold, which is actually where you guys would have taken those jewels and to sell them and get healing and all that. So you guys are just a little bit to the northwest of Threshold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a map with labels at some point
Threshold.
that I found.
Yeah, there are a lot of them, but I chose the one that
Yeah.
had no information that you guys shouldn't know.
Gotcha.
That was kind of hard to find. I actually found like the canon location for the red box, so
Oh,
we're
really?
here. Yeah, Threshold. See, and the castle would be sort of here, which I guess would mean that you guys didn't walk to it from the south to the north. You guys are actually like up on the map would be west. That's unusual. I don't know why. I don't know why that threw me. It just did. You know, you assume up north.
Yeah. That's usually a safe assumption sometimes.
It's usually sometimes a safe assumption.
Possibly. In certain circumstances.
Let me see. Where are you guys? Right.
Alright. Oh, and I did start working on a character sheet, but it's not very easy, so I'm still working on it.
What do you mean?
Making actual BECMI character sheet for Roll20.
You mean like filling it out or something?
Yeah, like the new character sheet thingies that they added.
Mm-hmm. You know that didn't already have one.
What? I know, that's why I'm making one.
Have you opened your character?
Well, I mean, you have the blank character, the kind of generic character.
Open it up and look at it. Just right now, open it up and look at it.
There's a new character
okay.
sheet.
Never mind. I did not look that up. That's new.
No, but you wouldn't have been able to look it up. I know the guy who made this. He took a 3.5 and he's been modifying it slowly.
Oh, well, that's cool. So I guess I don't have to work on what I'm doing then.
I don't know. It's good to have options. They have like what, 2 or 3, 4 options,
Yeah.
right?
I was kind of doing it just because there was nothing else, but if this is here, I'm not gonna because it was turning out to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Because they have a lot of, it's very CSS intensive, and
doesn't have to be.
I know. I mean, just simple stuff like getting the little names under. That took me a while to figure that one out. I have some experience in this, but not much with
TD. I just stuck with HTML.
Yeah, I tried to avoid tables so I could do more columns and stuff, but because you have to do call spans and all that fun stuff. But hey, there's one made, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So let's start filling this sucker out.
Yeah.
So where you guys are now? Am I with you at the moment, or will I meet up with you later in this session?
Well, you actually took over the elf that was abandoned, so.
Well, so you're with us.
You've just been here.
Okay.
I moved so far.
Oh, what?
I was just gonna say, will I move that elf from the bottom of the map, or is that where it should be?
I do not see.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's pretty funny. I didn't know that was there. No, we're sort of going with the this light here. Or do you see it?
I see it. Yeah.
I am. Is controllable by the entire party, and it stops everyone from just spreading out willy-nilly and looking at everything.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we did find a piece though.
Yeah, we covered the piece. I know, right?
44. I feel like I'm lagging behind in the XP department.
Speaking of XP, I was thinking about how to handle the elf because he quits almost immediately. So the elf shows 0 XP. I was gonna ask what you guys' are. If you could like put them in chat, and then we could figure out the sort of average and add that to the elf.
Alright, mine is.
Technically would have been here the whole time.
I have 44 so far, but that's because I got treasure last time instead of gold, and I haven't sold it yet.
That sounds about right. Experience. Now that is not average.
I sold 2 gems.
You have 44 total? That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah. According to everything that has been happening, I have gotten like 13 XP here and like 10 XP there, and well, I think part of it was last time there was a bunch of gold that was given out, and I took that gem instead, and so I have a gem, but
and last
until I sell it, I don't get any XP. Was the impression I had gotten.
So do we also get XP from getting gold and stuff, or just selling it?
Hold on, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the case. I'm pretty sure it was the exact opposite. Like, you don't get XP when you sell it. You got it then.
Oh, okay, because that's why
I don't know. I just didn't we work it out last week? Yes. This version actually sort of relies upon getting XP from treasure. Like treasure, if you're just talking about XP alone, treasure is like the main focus.
Yeah. Okay. Well, because the rogue did not get any, or the thief didn't get any XP until he sold it. But then you weren't there at that point. You were a little later that night.
Also wasn't there when I got the stuff. So when I stole it, pretty much.
Yeah, I was down in the hole.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
I was down in the hole, but got all the XP done when I sold it anyway, so
yeah.
Well, then how much XP can I add for my one gem?
I mean, did you write down what we worked out last week? Because that's how I would have worked it out.
I did not believe there was any decision made on the gem specifically. I thought we were just talking about the gold.
Did you write what we worked out last week?
Sold the gems and just make have the equivalent of the gems to 100 gold or something, and get the experience through that.
Because I don't think it was an even split up, to be perfectly honest.
No, it definitely wasn't. Because you chose
but nobody else.
you chose to keep a 10 gold gem instead of any of the treasure.
Oh, I thought it was worth more based upon the gems the other guy got. So, well, if it's 10 gems, then I'll take 10 experience and go up to 50.
Well, okay. This is the question I've been asking over and over. Did you write down what we worked out last week?
I don't remember us working out anything last week, so I guess the answer is no.
No, that was like the last part of what we did. We worked out what experience everyone got.
Well, we had talked about
and
how
then
much
we went
gold.
ahead and worked it out anyway before we left.
I remember that minus the treasure, because I kept mentioning that, and it kept getting reverted back to gold, the talk of gold. So.
Gold, because that's...
Excuse me for misunderstanding.
That's how the XP would be worked out, is by how much gold it's worth.
I don't remember it mentioning how much gold it was worth.
Well, you
I
probably
thought it was
didn't
worth.
know.
I didn't know.
Okay, so 1, 2, but from the look of it, if 55 is his, then 44 sounds almost right. Almost right, minus being cheated out of some treasure.
Hey, it's my fault.
What happened was you asked the dwarf to look at it for you.
Yeah, and he handed it back and didn't say anything.
He pretty loudly said, well, if it's worth, if it's worth a lot, I'm going to tell him keeping it's a bad idea. And then he handed it back to you and said, it's good. You should keep it. Basically, the dwarf ripped you off.
In other words, he lied to your face.
Yeah, I guess I should have figured that out. I just trust people too easy.
Oh my. Okay, did we ever have any kind of
You should keep it and just
okay,
give it to someone in a box. That really pisses you off.
121 is the average from just these 3. I guess I should look at who's missing? Michael. He's the one that's not here for some reason.
We're still figuring out his experience.
Yeah.
50 something would be like the average, or what I would give him, because I didn't do anything. Just have the normal, gold, share of gold, didn't get any gems or anything like that.
13 by E. Roland. Because that name is so obviously E. Roland. 128. That's unusual. Yeah, it goes. The average comes down when I factor in everybody else's. Is 101 Dalmatians.
It's going to be a very bulky form of experience. Carrying around 101 Dalmatians.
Wonderful coat, though. Let me see. 10% off that would obviously be 10, so 111 total.
So I put that down then, yeah?
Yep, 111. Do you want to keep a hold of that dragon? That strange Digimon dragon?
I don't mind. I just assume I didn't even know I could change it. So
yeah. Okay, so you guys are.
So you have taken over Fabulon.
Because he quit almost instantly.
Hey, one of the guys that quit owed me 20 gold. Can I just take it back, pretending you paid it off before you left?
It's gone, dude.
it disappeared.
No idea why, but the Harry Potter little theme gets stuck in my head.
I thought that's what you were humming.
It won't go away. It just won't go away.
Just gotta listen to it. Gotta complete the loop.
Okay, so you guys are standing in a bedroom after having just shoved a pea into a mattress. Or under a mattress, rather. And what was the last thing that happened? Does anybody remember?
I think
We're deciding where to go.
I think the P thing was the last thing.
Yeah, I think it was like let's go.
Yeah.
So where do you guys want to go? This way right here, or down here by the bodies?
I'd vote for the second one.
This one right here, the bottom one.
Yeah, that's my vote on here.
Okay.
You guys would have been told that him and his followers cleared that out. He lost most of them in that fight.
Oh, that's right. We saw some bodies there. I say we go up this way. Assuming this is a mirror image, I think there's just stairs over here.
Did we take the loot from the dead bodies? We searched the bodies at all? See if there's any loot?
I don't know, but you're trying to keep the company of the guy who's was their friend, right?
That would probably push our little friend away.
Okay.
Well, at the moment, my character's just sitting in the corner a bit disorientated. It's almost like it just reappeared, almost, or something.
Alright, so...
Oh, come on.
I had a dream where I wasn't here. Tell me I'm here. Somebody tell me I'm here.
We're going up. Then.
I'm real, right?
I'm gonna move it, okay?
Okay.
So what do we see?
Oh. Whoa, weird. That was weird. You see, there's a little fireplace over here in the corner. Probably one of those little arrow slits, you know, outside that sort of serve for windows here. And of course the staircase leading down. And up the doorway. But,
I was wrong.
You guys can see the doorway. What? Why were you wrong? How were you wrong? Why were you wrong?
I thought it was the other one. I thought the one. Oh, never mind. I thought down here was to the stairs.
Oh, the stairs are right here.
Yep. I see that.
And not
Wait, is it just me or is it like music? Right now.
There's definitely appears to be music.
Okay.
Music. What do you
Definitely adds to the ambiance.
Okay. It's not music.
I brought it with me.
It's nothing. So where do you guys want to go? Should we go downstairs or go up?
Well, let's. Can we hear anything downstairs?
Who was doing the listening check? So it was a thief, right?
Yeah,
I do have hear noise. Let me just find my hear noise. There's my hear noise.
Do you see the actual character sheets? Like the I said actual, but I like. Oh right, I made like little I made little macros for everybody's everything. Okay, you don't think you hear anything, except maybe the ocean.
Well, let's go see what's up here, first.
Up here?
Up there.
What do we see in that room?
Oh, you know stuff. Hold on, I'm changing the thief skills to blind roll. Something I should have done before. I just sort of put these on here 20 minutes ago, right before I was sent out for food.
One thing I just wanted to ask was, you know the extra skills that were in the Gazette thing? Do we use them?
Well, originally I hadn't intended to, but then you guys started picking them out, and I was like, as well.
Okay.
I mean, they seem pretty straightforward. You roll under instead of over, like in 4E, but...
Cool. I have nothing to use at the moment, I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah. Those would also ideally be blind rolls, but, you know, that's for another different time. Okay, roll that hear noise again. Let's test this out. Are you here?
So are we waiting for something, or?
Yeah,
I think we're waiting the thief to do his spells.
Ah.
I just did.
Not a. You did it a second time, or are you talking about that first time?
Second time.
What did it tell you?
There's you said you know the guy that made this character sheet, correct?
Yeah.
There's no place to put spells.
I know he's doing that right now.
Okay.
But I mean, there's still the other side. Okay.
Yep. Oh, I'm not.
I know exactly what I did wrong. Okay. Fuck. I went and messed all your skills up, so now I have to fix them. I'm glad I tested it though. That would have. I mean, it's almost like we wouldn't have wasted any time at all if I hadn't tested it. Okay, I can tell you from memory that there are 5 or 6 kobolds sort of standing in a ring, completely ignoring you guys.
Oh, shit.
They're sort of, you hear like a little ting on the ground, like the sound of a coin dropping, basically. And then one half of them will cheer, and like one of them will groan. And then someone will go over and pick those up, and then a few seconds later, you hear another ting, and different kobolds will cheer, and a different one will groan.
Okay.
I speak kobold. I could like pretend to be with Bartleby or whatever his name was.
So we're not. I guess we're not trying preparing our weapons.
Well, I'm gonna pull mine out. I'm not gonna necessarily charge, but I'm gonna.
Weapons.
I'm gonna pull it out. Oh.
Well, I'll prepare my weapons as well, but before we start, then I'll use sleep on them.
Oh. Okay.
No 6. No 6.
And I'll just pull my dagger, because...
You've awakened the bloodlust.
Alright,
okay.
let's go.
Roll a 2d8 and then 4d4.
Will I roll it in the chat, or...?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Got to put the slash there.
4d4.
Oh, 44.
Yeah, you just roll that one again, or you could roll the whole 4. I don't know.
Oh, that's better.
Let me see. They all fall down.
Yay!
And they're basically out for almost 2 minutes, which means you guys have 2 minutes to do whatever you're gonna do. Move on, or if I know the thief at all, kill them all.
I agree with the thief.
Kill them all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's kill a little bit.
I want to see what's back in this room back here. So
Let's
I'll move
What's
stab
that? Is
them
that the
first.
Okay.
Okay. The way the sleep spell works, and the reason it's the low-level nuke is basically if something's asleep and you take an edged weapon to it, it's just instant kill. Not even a roll to hit. Just they're dead.
Okay.
So we
So
killed
let's
all
just
the.
stab them.
Yep,
Kill them
all
all.
5 of the harmlessly gambling kobolds. Up in this little room, up to the north, is another one of those statues. Statues of a kobold wearing apparently leather armor, and like right mid-swing of a sword.
Can I
Let's
go
go
up?
first.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to the statue and try to like push it or something, or pull its arms, or see if I can discern if it opens some secret thing.
I thought you were
maybe.
just trying to annoy it.
Or maybe its eyes are gems, or I can pull its armor off, or something like that.
Its eyes are gems?
I'm gonna see if its eyes are gems.
Well, that would be outrageous.
That-
Truly outrageous.
Outrageous.
Hey,
Truly.
I found a bag of peas, so
Outrageous.
Right. You go in. It's all sort of the same material, basically.
nothing.
You pull on its arm, and eventually it goes, "Stop it!" But then the drugs wear off, and it's just a statue.
And my character goes, "You guys heard that too, right?"
Right.
We must now roll through Fabulon.
And I'm gonna go check that door back there and just make sure it's the same kind of sealed door as the other side.
It looks exactly the same as the last two that you checked.
Can we use the key that we found?
Yeah. We can try. It didn't work on the other door. So I'm assuming we're over in this room now.
Yeah,
that works too.
Yeah.
Another thing I just want. Sorry, I was just gonna say, for skills like the thief did earlier on, listen. Do you actually have to have that skill learned, or can anyone like roll a listen or a search for traps?
Anyone can, but they have much better odds.
Okay.
You are actually an elf, so you actually have roughly the same odds as the thief.
All right.
I'm gonna examine closely the statue to see if anything is unusual about it, or if it's just a stone statue.
Why don't you throw a piece at it? Maybe it will, you know.
A pea? Yeah. Can I put a pea in its hand?
One hand's holding a stone sword, the other hand's holding, clenched, sort of, mid-swing.
Is its mouth open?
That's just appears to be just a statue.
Well, I mean, it's unusual in that people don't usually take the time to carve statues of kobolds, but...
I talked to the kobold statue with kobold.
Awaken.
And then I smack it a little.
So, you watch the elf talk to a statue, and then slap it in the face. Maybe it owes him money. We don't know. Thief, will you clog the chat, please, with your skill rolls? Just try all your thief skills.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go see if there's anything valuable in any of these kobolds. Any keys, or maybe grab that coin they were playing with.
Right. And I'm going to go into into the last room and search for any hidden doors, or detect any hidden doors.
Which, the statue room?
No, the previous room with the kobolds.
Oh, okay. Let me see, that would be the north side.
I ran out of
north side over here has those little arrow slits that serve as windows here.
Yeah, all the skill rolls are just like going from API, secret roll sent to GM.
Yeah.
Not actually even doing the roll now.
No, it is. I see it.
For me, it's not, so.
I know. That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Oh.
Save versus poison.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I ran out of
juice
stuff. I ran out of actual skills. So I just clicked my save.
See, so the statue is no-go. Doesn't do anything.
Is its mouth open?
It's, maybe it immortalizes a kobold hero. We don't know.
Is its mouth open?
I'm going to say no, just because I'm afraid of what you're planning.
I think that's wise.
I was just going to suggest shoving a pea in its mouth.
Glad you stopped at P.
Not a penis.
So did I find anything interesting on the kobolds?
Hold on.
Sorry.
They all have short swords, so there are 6 more short sword options. They're all wearing sort of really, really shoddy leather armor. So there's
Do any of them have stabs?
Do
any of them have stabs?
What about the coins that they were playing?
Hold on. I can't stop making noises today.
Is that a fireplace in the corner?
It is.
I go up and search the fireplace.
Awesome.
Please find a key.
Okay. Scattered across the 6 kobolds, 18 copper, 18 silver, 12 gold. 6 short swords, and 6 pieces of really terrible leather armor.
That was what, 12, 16, and 16?
18 copper.
18, 18,
Cut
12.
one of their foot
18,
off.
sorry.
18 silver.
Is that for each of us, or is that just like...
Nope, that's just what you guys
That's
find.
collective.
Okay.
I'll just cut one of
12
their feet
GP.
off.
Wow. This kobolds are rich.
They were doing good at the
Well,
at
they
the
were
tables.
rich.
Yeah, they were rich.
So I think that's everything up here.
So, did you find anything in the fireplace?
Some ashes. You said you were gonna
ashes.
search for hidden doors. There should be a roll for that on the...
Yeah, it was, I think you roll 1d6, and if you get a 1 or a 2, I find it if it's there.
He quit immediately, so he doesn't have any of the macros set up. That's gonna suck. Alright, what are your numbers?
For what?
What are you trying to do?
Detecting a hidden door.
What are your numbers?
Do that.
And where are you looking?
I'm at this wall,
Okay.
and it's, I think it, when I was reading it, it said, like, you roll a 1d6, and if you get a 1 or a 2, I'll find it if it's there.
2. 2 is your number. Okay, you do not find anything. Oh, you find a wall.
You find a-
Oh, I know.
Hey,
exactly
guys, there's a
what
wall
to
over
do with
here.
that.
Ooh, good job. I was wondering what's keeping the ceiling up.
What about the floor? Is it like a
You're pretty sure the thief is possessed, because he's just sort of effortlessly climbing up the walls.
I just say, oh, you found it too!
What
Hey, that's my
exactly
wall.
did I roll?
Oh, man.
What
Okay.
did I just
now,
roll for that?
What was that question again?
What did I actually just roll for that?
Climb walls?
Yeah.
Can't tell you.
That's just hilarious that it's effortless.
Okay, so yeah, you find the wall, the thief starts climbing up it like some kind of spider demon.
Spider-Man?
And what are you guys doing?
I'd like to go into the next room.
Ooh.
Or the back, like back this way. Maybe go see what's down these stairs.
Indeed.
So, is the thief still in the wall, or?
I don't care what he's doing. He can sit on that fireplace all night.
So you want to go downstairs and check it out?
Yeah.
I'm
He was
climbing
just sort of
down.
clinging to the wall with his head spinning around. Getting a craving for pea soup. You go that one level too deep into the Exorcist references and nobody gets it.
I knew where you're going from.
Okay, who is listening again?
I can listen, but I probably won't hear anything. I'll do,
Hear noise.
The thief stops being creepy, comes to listen down the stairs. He says, here's the ocean.
What? The ocean? I think you've been on the walls upside down looking too long.
Is the door? Is it the same type of door as the
Door?
rest?
I mean,
I
the
don't think he
most
said
average,
anything about a door.
the most average type of door here has been no door at all.
Yeah, say. Don't think he's mentioned a door.
Nope, just open doorways.
Can I shove the thief down the stairs?
Um,
No, I'm not gonna shove the thief down the stairs.
I wouldn't
What
pick
I
on
do-
a
I'm
possessed
good.
person.
What I do, though, is I go back into the room with the kobolds, grab one of them, and throw them down the stairs.
Ooh, yeah. Were they playing in the dark, or was there torches in that room or something?
I think it was mostly dark. Just whatever light was coming in through the little arrow slits. Well, much like a slinky, he gets 3 steps down and then stops going.
I seem bored with him now, and I'm just like back to like cleaning my nails.
I go down 3 stairs and shove him to see if he goes down the rest of the way.
Oh my god. Alright. So you watch a kobold roll down the stairs. What's the plan after that?
Does it trigger any traps or anything?
Well, it depends on how you define it.
So there are traps.
Well, there's a rolling kobold trap.
I really hope there's no more kobolds downstairs.
There probably will be.
Oh my.
Gotta help us bring this guy to a doctor.
Oops,
Oh,
that was
something's
premature.
wrong.
I did that backwards. I was supposed to go there, you weren't. Okay, so now you have 2 options to go down, and you've checked out everything you basically can.
Well, this one has the ocean, the other one had voices, so let's go into the ocean.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ocean.
Sounds good. So I guess the whole part is going down?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there like a music for this? Like a going down stairs music?
Oh, there should be a going downstairs jingle. Oh god, there should be a jingle for every single thing you guys do.
And they all last 3 minutes.
Okay, here we go. Now you guys can see. Blah.
Whoa. What is this?
Stairs.
Oh, that's
And
trippy.
There's
let me see.
the kobold right
Is
there.
that like windows or something?
Windows? What?
Just looks weird.
So what do
Oh,
we
wait.
see? Is this like... Okay.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm getting this. I actually have this part printed out. It would be nice to not look at a PDF for once.
Is the kobold actually in the room, or is he just down by the stairs where we are?
You guys kind of had to step over him at one point.
I pick him up and throw him into the room.
Poor guy. He was winning too, so whatever the game they're playing.
Then I turn to the thief and tell him, and I go, his name was Winston.
Oh my god! And now it's tragic because he has a name.
Oh.
Okay, let me see. Okay, basically this is a mostly empty room. Oh, Jesus. That was weird. What did you guys see?
Nothing.
Oh.
None.
Good.
Winston.
Yeah, mostly empty room. The walls are sort of made of, well, they're sort of stone for a while, and then eventually it just sort of, like, the bottom of the walls are just, like, packed dirt. Over on the, what would that be, now the north wall, that still throws me off. Yeah, the north wall, 2 hobgoblins are looking over a map. They got a little lantern here. You know, and they're just sort of looking over a map, and they look over at you, and they go, "Who are you?"
I speak to him in Goblin, and I go, it's like, we're with that magic man.
Hmm.
I literally say that.
I'm the magic man.
Fargo with you.
He he points at the kobold. He said, "That's not your magic man, is it?"
No.
He fell down the stairs and tripped.
I say, come on, man, or come on, Goblin, this guy needs a doctor. Come over here and help me.
They look at the kobold, who is obviously dead from having his throat slit in his sleep. He's just kind of snorts a little. He says,
Better hide your blade.
He says, "Well, what do you want?"
I asked him,
And
does he have
the,
any keys?
Keys.
Yes, keys.
So there are no locked doors down here. There's some blocked off doors, but good battering ram. Don't need a key.
Is that the only way to get through them?
Well, either that or be friends with the kobolds and goblins. I don't know.
I'm gonna ask him where Bargle is.
Who?
Bargle.
With you.
Bargle to you too. And he goes back to looking at his map.
I go overlook the map with him.
Ask him
Probably
if
not
he
the
knows
best
a cleric
idea.
in this house.
The one who's been silent the whole time kind of pulls out a little dagger when you get too close.
I just walk away then.
Probably one of the better ideas.
Which door are they at? This
They're
one?
just over on the north wall.
Oh, they're up on the north wall? Okay.
I whisper to the guys, like, you want me to put him to sleep and then we can question him?
You can try
How many
that.
spells
Any
do you
more
have?
sleep?
Oh, can I only use sleep once?
Yeah.
Alright. I thought I could keep using it, like spam sleep.
What about the NPCs that we encountered? Can they do anything?
You mean Kelvin
Yeah.
and his
Yeah.
man?
They still with us?
Kind
Two
of
of them.
following your lead a little bit.
Okay.
His interest perked up when you mentioned Bargle, but he said who? He didn't care about these hobgoblins.
I go over to Kelvin and say, you should stab those goblins.
Did you guys ask the goblins if what they're doing here? So
No.
You can ask them.
Well, I don't speak goblin, so they're probably like, "What you want?"
I'll ask him then. What are you doing here?
I would say that all his responses have been in common.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I asked them, "What are you guys doing here?"
And said, hired, weren't we?
I don't know. Were you hired? Who hired you?
So, jeez, what are their names? I'm looking up their names. Hold on. He has a name. Damn it. That's the bad part about having a name. Sometimes you can't remember it.
Bargle with you.
Nope. Whoa, okay. Question again.
Who hired you?
Okay, right. So the Blue Heart Goblins are having some problems with them. Some kind of kobolds stole one of those little guys. I don't know.
What did they hire you to do?
Just kind of says Turg says to hold this area, so we hold this area.
And while you're looking at the map, what's in the map? Where's that leading to?
Map leading to? He said it doesn't lead anywhere. It's a map.
What's on the
I
map?
ask him, can I have it?
Get your own.
Intimidate them. So like say
Yes.
there's 7 of us or so.
Oh,
There's
jeez.
only 2 of you guys,
There are what, 4, 6 we have.
plus a 2 NPC.
No, I was counting them.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
There's
So-
6 of us.
There's 6 of
No
us.
magic.
Technically 7 because
We got
And we got a Spider-Man here. So
Speaking of which,
you should offer them the peace.
Naturally.
Do you guys like peace?
Naturally.
speaking of climbing walls,
Yeah, the thief starts climbing a wall and just sort of hangs up there.
I pull him down.
um,
Not a
one way I
time to
just-
be climbing on the walls.
unlike my spells, can I use like detect hidden door or
Yeah.
other stuff like that constantly?
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah, that's why I keep climbing the walls.
I just wasn't sure if it was a skill like that. Can we go into the room, or do they get angsty every time you go into the room?
To what?
Can we go into the room?
Which room?
This room right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't get too close to them. They're sort of, their stuff is, well, they are here in this middle square. Their stuff is here in this sort of square up here.
Mm.
So if you
I
get
just-
too close to their
Let's
stuff
just
or
go-
them, they might, yeah.
Let's go down to this door down here.
This is, yeah, blue hearts are down there.
Who are the blue hearts?
The goblins. Goblins that hired us.
I'm just saying this guys right here, they're suspicious. We should kill them.
You don't just kill people.
Can I bluff them? Or try to bluff them? I try to bluff them to saying, we actually hired you.
So you don't look like goblins to me.
We ate our vegetables.
Oh, God.
Oh, my.
We aren't even the same skin color.
Racist.
No, it's the new lotion. You didn't hear that? You know, it's popular in whatever the place is.
Wherever the place is.
It starts with an S.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, we're from wherever the place is, you know.
As we find.
I'm so offended by these goblins, I'm pointedly ignoring them now.
Hobgoblins.
Well, why don't we... Let's try going up to this door up here. We'll just tell them that hey, we're just gonna be going through the door. Just ignore us and make our way to the door. Or I think
They
we should.
follow your advice very quickly.
They ignore us?
Very well, yeah.
Okay.
So, go through... I would like to go through this door.
Good luck.
I try to open the door.
You've released a massive horde of zombies.
Ta-da! You have opened a door. Okay.
Yeah.
No, sort of the same sort of double material walls over here. The hallway goes up to the north, where it sort of opens up into a room, and on the left or the south now, there's a sort of hallway that extends that way. I know technically the proportions are correct, but I'm gonna turn the light down because that's just not right. Seeing that far.
So I say we go to the south.
Nope. Okay, and to the south
It
are
just came from the south.
2 more hobgoblins who haven't seen you guys yet. You could move on if you wanted.
Which way is south?
This one right here.
To
your left.
Yeah, left.
Oh, that's south?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just now for the first time noticed that would be south and that
This
up
is
is west. Yeah, I don't know. It matters to no one but me, but it just blew my mind.
So there's goblins down this way?
Hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins.
How many?
Just 2 of them.
2?
I look down the corridor and saying, hobgoblins, what's all this then?
So do you want to talk to them? You want to go up here and talk to them?
Oh my
Okay.
god!
No, I just yell down the corridor.
What's all this then? He looks back and he says, dog sausage.
Alright then. I just whispered to everyone, it's like, I think these guys are cool.
That looks like a door to me. What is that?
Yeah, there's a door on the east wall.
Yeah.
Where are the hobgoblins in relation to where we are now? Are they like down here, or are they
the
like
square
here?
next to you, like right here?
Okay.
And they're dressed the same. They don't seem to carry you there either.
Yeah. Well, I'd just say pardon us and squeeze by.
Yeah, they move out of your way.
I asked them before we go, like, did they see anyone else go by before us?
They say just some kobolds down that way, and they point the direction you guys are going.
I asked them if they've seen any other people, any other humans.
Humans? Oh, you mean those guys? I don't know where they are. Hopefully the spiders got them.
Well, we got the Spider-Man here, so...
Sparkle with you.
Said who?
Okay, so I want to.
I'm gonna go try. I'm gonna try this door here.
It's not locked. It opens like half an inch and then hits some kind of obstruction. And
I'm gonna push really hard.
Yeah, it doesn't move.
Is it? Okay, so it's not. Okay.
You
Can
do
we
see-
peek in?
You hear a lot of excitement. It's not really open enough for you to peek in. It's just like half an inch at the most. But
What type
you
of
do hear a lot of excitement when the door starts moving.
Oh well, I shut the door again.
Obviously,
really
there's a
fast
party
again.
there. We're not invited.
I don't do well with excitement. I'm fragile.
Fragile.
I'm not gonna twice and say, "Let me in."
Is Bargo with you?
Bargo with you.
No.
Alright,
You just hear voices come back at you. What languages do you speak again?
Common, elf, goblin, gnoll, hobgoblin, kobold, orc, and if we're using the Gazette thing, gnomish.
Oh, really? You hear them call you rude names in Goblin.
I respond in kind.
Oh, is that another language?
I respond just like, I just go, oh, screw you.
Yeah. When you respond to them back to them in Goblin, they sort of stop talking,
Oh shit.
and nothing else more is said.
I just turn around and go assholes, and then I'm just huffing in the corner.
Yeah, where are you guys going from here?
Keep going down.
Okay. I would ask to not move from there. Let me draw this. I'm going to have to draw this. Basically, there's sort of obstructions set up everywhere. Like, there's like a little wooden kind of palisade here. And then it's sort of like from the wall to here. Ah, not there. And it's just like they're barricaded against something, and standing sort of on the other end of it are 5 kobolds that are sort of like got their
back here.
their slings ready to go. They didn't unleash as soon as they saw you. They're just
But
second you
are
make
they,
a move toward them, basically, they're ready to.
I say in kobold, stand down.
That obviously throws them for a loop as well. They sort of talk amongst themselves for a second, sort of muttering so low that you can't. Hey, a coin. You can't. You make out what they're saying, and basically they respond with like you know, the kobold equivalent of a middle finger. I'm not sure they have an odd number of fingers, so.
I turned to everyone and was like, I don't think they're going to stand down.
They just yell.
Can we get to this door without them?
To which door?
Like, does this-
No.
Because where are they? They're back here. Or
Yeah,
are they
they're
like here?
way on the other side of the palisades. Yeah.
But we got cover because of this thing, though, right? These things.
I mean, sort of, they do too. Yeah.
How tall are? Well, can they? How tall are they? Can they like?
Well, the wall would only be like somewhere close to 10 feet, maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower. You guys could see over it, but just barely. But I mean, it covers most of the room. But again, it's just sort of wooden palisades made out of scrap wood that they seem to have found. Like it was bits of a table, bits of chairs, kind of thing.
How high is it?
Standard nearly 6 foot tall person, like 5'10", would probably be neck, shoulders region.
So we can kind of duck down and scurry along over this way.
There are 5, and you have
we
to
offer them
assume
1 gold
they have
each?
more than slings, right?
Well, yeah, but if there's big hunks of wood between us and them,
Let me see. Cleric's not here, is he?
yes, that's Mark.
Oh,
I'm here.
Right, you weren't here at the beginning. Let me see. I will never have another excuse to say D'Artagnan. And that makes me sad. It seems like you guys are going into battle, so I'm sort of fixing the tokens for you guys.
Do you have battle music?
Not wrong about that, Emma.
I mean, if we can't make it to this door, that's what I was hoping to do. Kind of make it to this door and kind of shut ourselves in.
It does not seem like they're going to let you. No.
Well, can they do anything about it though?
Do you think the thief is talking to us?
I don't know.
He's possessed.
The thief should, like, scumper along the walls and try to flank the, flank the kobolds.
I would have to hide in shadows, move silently, and climb walls to do that.
Hey, that's easy. We could turn off the torch.
I mean, if you're gonna climb walls, the rest of it would become kind of pointless.
No, this is not a good time to climb walls. Not that the other times were good time to climb walls.
I could try distract him by speaking kobold to him again.
Well, I mean, it was so effective last time.
Or
of course,
we could go ahead and push this blockade here to about here.
I don't think it's going to be as easy as you seem to assume it is.
We could try.
Oh. Okay, I just realized why that wouldn't work. And it's kind of embarrassing because I hadn't thought of it earlier. They would have piled a shitload of crap up against this door. Like, that door would be completely blocked off. Like, almost not... You almost can't make out that there should be a door there. There's so much crap piled up.
Oh. When you say crap, do you mean actual crap or just wood?
You want to swim in it? Take a dive?
Well, just because it's crap doesn't mean it's liquid. Seems to be like the most...
actual kobold excrement?
The heaviest things they could find sort of went against the door here.
So there's something in that...
So basically we had a fight and pull all the shit off.
Or we could go back to the previous room, get the kobold, make a kobold puppet, and come back here.
Dress it like a girl. Yeah.
Do you really want them to see a kobold slice the neck?
You know what? You're actually right. That'd be a terrible idea. I don't know what I was thinking. Since we started leaving that last room, I've just been feeling really weird.
Is it possible to bribe them?
I mean, it seems like they're just waiting for you to step over the threshold so they can start shooting you, or you start shooting them.
I mean, there's no.
I'm gonna run back to I'm gonna run back to these hobgoblins back here, and tell them there's some kobolds over here that called their mothers dirty names.
I'll go back with them and say, "Yeah, I was there too. I totally saw it."
The quieter of the two, the one that sort of pulled the dagger when you guys got too close, said, "You must have known my mother then."
I just high five him.
Yeah.
Hey, we could kill the hobgoblins and then
how
use the body as a puppet.
No, puppet. No, that's.
You guys are obsessed with puppet, like dead body puppets.
We could, we could confuse
how many,
them.
How many kobolds are there?
Kobolds, 5 that you can see.
We could go the other way. There was like another door back there.
Yeah, we can go check it out.
Yes, indeed. Whoa, here we are. Whoa, we're just teleporting all over the place.
Yes.
Nightcrawler joins the party.
You guys are bamfing all over the place. Okay, you guys going up there? Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Hooray for printed out materials. Right, you get there. Is anybody going to do anything unexpected here?
I certainly hope not.
Okay, so you're going into this room. Basically, you, whoever's first in line instantly gets like a spear next to their head, and they're asked, you know, who are you in Hobgoblin?
Is Bargo with you?
Who?
Bargo with you.
Is Bargo with you?
Who? Who is that?
It's your mom.
Just last week, it's your mom.
Oh my.
I respond to him in Hobgoblin, and it's like, "'Tis I," and that's it.
Oh. That's the response. Oh. Let's pull the spear back.
Then I ask him, "How's he going?"
He says, guard in an empty hallway.
I say, "I bet that's tough."
Nope.
Well, we're gonna
Boring.
Go ahead and
go
ask him if
past
he wants
now.
to join us.
Yeah. I
Says,
asked him, "Does he
how
want
much
to
you
join us?"
paying?
I
We're
asked,
2
yeah.
gold.
Yeah, I say that to him.
Says, getting more from the goblins.
But
How
I
much
mean,
are you getting from the guy?
Our adventure is not boring. I'm just saying.
I'm just reiterating what he's saying to the goblin.
He says, I couldn't do that. If it gets out that we give up on our contracts, nobody will hire us at all.
I tell him if he gives up on his contract, I'll give him part of the treasure of Xantaloon.
He says, yeah, and I've got a bridge to sell you.
Hey, it's your
How
loss,
much are
buddy.
you getting paid from the goblins?
He sort of looks vaguely indignant as a hobgoblin can look, because that's apparently a rude question to ask.
I ask him, "Can we go by then?"
I mean, they're leaning up against the walls.
Alright, then I just say, "Take care now, bye-bye then," and walk on.
It's another. Another. It's a left turn up ahead. You know, sort of the end of the hallway here, and a left turn. Just most of this is just empty space. Like there's some trash, but it's not as trashed as the upper levels.
I search the trash.
Interesting.
That's how we found the peas.
Interesting impulse.
You found kobold poop.
My father was a garbage man.
It's in my blood.
I learned it from watching you.
Oh, that's too perfect. No, it's just mostly there's like some leaves, what used to be paper, that kind of thing.
I take one leaf and put it behind my ear, and then I do nothing else.
Awesome.
So, do we see anything cool in this room?
There's a. Let me see. In that room, there's another staircase, sort of, I guess, to the east or down. And there's also sort of the empty doorway heading south, and there's also 2 more hobgoblins. They're sort of
south. Okay.
yeah, or to the left. Oh, and the thief's back on the walls.
I say to the hobgoblins this time that we're switching out with them. We're guarding this passage now. You can go on break.
One of them sort of leans closer and squints his eyes. He says, "You're not green."
I take the leaf out from behind my ear and go, "This is green."
It's probably like brown by now.
He sort of, yeah, it's definitely brown.
No, it is. I just say this is green.
He whispers something to the other guy, after a second, he sort of laughs. That's about it. I mean, obviously, they would have heard if you were fighting the other guys, and since they didn't have a problem with you, these guys don't care.
So, they're leaving, or
No,
no?
they just think he's crazy.
Where's the staircase?
Well, obviously, there's something in that wall or in the south. What they're guarding, right?
No, actually, what they're guarding, they were standing against this doorway here. they're sort of guarding people from getting into the area that you guys have been roaming around in.
Okay.
The wall directly behind me, I search for a hidden doorway.
Ooh. You find nothing. There is no wall. No,
There's no.
Hey guys, I found a void.
Doo-doo-doo. Alright, so I guess we're all going down, or going east.
You're going downstairs again?
Well, let's keep going this way.
Okay.
They sort of move out of the way for the crazy guy and his friends.
And the other crazy guy climbing on walls.
Check for a hidden door, they said.
In that room, an empty room that includes the hallway.
One thing, with improvisation, can I see further than what we can see in this glow?
Maybe a bit. But I mean, mostly what you'd be seeing is sort of the cool, like, floor and the slightly higher temperature ceiling.
Alright, I use improvisation to see if anyone walked by recently, so that like, their footprints would be there.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Let me see. Yep, that's just an empty door. An empty room, basically.
Is there anything in it?
Space.
The final frontier.
As soon as you step into that room, you guys are explorers.
So, are we moving forward? Or
What do
are
you
we
mean,
doing some
progress? Like as a species, or what?
I
Yes,
think
to
it
both.
just means to this way.
Your possessed thief mumbles to you. It's
From
unnerving.
a chandelier.
There is no chandelier.
You're just not seeing it.
Oh,
There
he
is
has,
no
he has
hell.
increasingly radical thoughts about wealth.
I turn to I turn to the thief and say, "Stop watching those Matrix movies after midnight."
Okay, yeah, there is one that heads east, is that? Down. There's a hallway that heads down. And of course it still goes left. These direction things. I should make you guys token like a compass. That way we can point which way north is.
So
Let's
we go
go
straight
east.
east. Okay.
As soon as I find one that's simple enough to understand, you guys will be a compass. Okay, yeah. It turns, and then that area is sort of, well, I want to say dark, but this entire place is dark. And I would also say full of crap, but it's all full of crap. It just seems to be more densely packed trash than normal. To the right of you guys.
I shout into the dark goblin and then repeatedly in kobold, "Is anyone there?"
Okay, you guys stay right there. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. He coughed at the same time, directly after you said "I shout," so I thought that's what you were shouting. Like, I shout into the room.
It's a little known fact. Goblins are terrified of coughing noises.
That's why they've never played Pokemon.
Or giant Team Rocket.
Blasting out the speed of light.
You must have watched
me.
the remix of Pokemon or something. Sorry, I'm just messing around with tokens. At exactly the wrong moment to sit and mess around with tokens. Where's... Uh-oh. This one. This is the one we want to get rid of. There we go. Uh-oh.
None of us can see.
Hey, I can move.
Oh, there I am.
Hold on. There's hold on. Don't stop doing that. That's the reason for the single. Like fucking. Is the
And the
magic
thief
user
died.
here? Who is the magic user?
Me.
Ah,
I also have magic, but I use mine.
yeah. Well, you did have magic.
I lost it.
Poot. There we go. Okay. From deep inside the trash, the densely packed trash, small furry blobs come flying out at you. Or apparently very large furry blobs. I would say they say squeak, but, you know, that's just a rat stereotype.
So we attack. Are we in attack now, or are they threatening us?
No, you guys sort of sat for a while, like, looking at it, like, what is this? Or, I don't know what you guys were thinking. But, you sat there so long that, like, the rat came out at you, like, they're trying to eat us. Kill. I'm just taking an extraordinarily long time to look up the freaking stats I need. Like a ridiculously long time, right? Bam. And... oh no. Oh no. So how are you guys?
Good.
There's the bam. Okay, bam. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. It does. It does. I know you're trying to tell me no. No, it doesn't work, but it does. Okay. I'm sorry, it's just been so long, or it feels like so long, since I've actually done combat. Okay, what is this? Okay, apparently the thief is not going to attack with the rest of you guys. He's going to use his first turn to climb a wall.
Sweet.
Oh. Is this what's been going on with you guys? You were waiting for the battle music to kick in?
Da-da-da-ding, da-da-da-ding, da-da-da-ding.
No, that's just the Doctor Who music. Doctor Who.
Doctor Hugh.
Doctor Hugh. I know, right? It's always so reassuring to hear people yawn. It means I'm doing something right. There we go. Cool. Eels. Do something.
Alright, I take out my sling. No, I take out my normal sword and I go up to this one and I attack it.
Ooh. Bold choice. Did you by chance put the normal sword, or fuck, that's the long sword. I don't know why they made it normal. Did you by chance put that into the character sheet at all?
I think I did. I'll check it now. Yeah, it's on my weapons in my character sheet. Yeah.
Cool. Push the button next to it.
There is no button next to it.
So it's right next to the special notes. It just looks like a little tiny box. There's no symbol on it or anything.
Yeah, it's just to the right of special notes.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, I was in the completely wrong tab. So that was kind of useless. Right, there.
Woohoo! You hit nothing, but you do the most damage you can.
You dealt damage to the
Poor wall.
That little bit of air dies. I think, yes, it's this guy here. He squeaks and bites at you. Except, you know, he doesn't squeak. Bites at you. Bites near you. It's more of an insult than an attack, really. Meanwhile, the North Rat does the same thing. Yes, and actually, possibly, almost hit something.
Who is he attacking?
Cleric.
The cleric?
It sniffs the
let's
cleric's boot.
Why does the elf say his thing is 19?
Does that hit? Oh, fuck. Why is that to me? That shouldn't be to me. It's a 0. Cleric, what is your AC?
Shit, it's a -1, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on, I've got to fix this. This is sending that just to me. That's not right. Okay, this...
Your
okay.
AC is -1?
Oh, that's insane, right?
For AC, do we start at 10 and work our way down, or 9 and work our way down?
9. I just say
Okay.
10 because it's easier to think of. Like,
Is -1 good, or...?
it's incredibly... especially
Although,
for a cleric, it's insane.
I have a shield, so... That...
Well, do you get a -1 to AC, or do you have an AC of -1?
Well, let's see here.
What is your armor?
It was... Let me check. Sorry. My armor is a chainmail armor, so 5.
Starts you at 5. What's your dex mod?
Okay. Dex mod would be... Let's see. Is it +1, I think?
You think?
I'm not used to your character sheet, so...
I mean, it tells you. I don't know.
Let's see. You want to check it for me?
I mean,
Or...
it'd be better if I didn't have to, but your dex mod's +1. It says it
Okay.
like 3 times. Okay, so that takes you down to 4. You said you have a shield?
Yes, -1.
That takes you down to 3.
The dexterity mod is the last. I'm assuming you're looking at the bio and info character sheet.
Yes.
He hasn't filled out the other
All right,
one.
you see the dexterity there,
Uh-huh.
and you've got a number underneath it. All the way to the right of that, it says AC with a number.
Ah, okay.
That's your dexterity bonus. That's not your dex. That's not your AC. That's your AC modifier.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got an AC of 3. Which actually, if you go over to the tab that says attributes and abilities, it like says your AC.
Where did my hit points go?
Okay, let's try this again. That way you guys can see it too. Ha! That's the cleric. And of course, instead of a 0, he hits a 5. Let me see. Okay. Moo!
Do the
Do the do?
do the macros do the same thing as the character sheet, or should I start using the character sheet?
They should do the same thing.
All right. Well, then I'm going to take a step backwards here and do a ranged attack against this guy.
A 5. Oh, poor little guy. You throw a stone roughly half his size, and he goes flying back into his nest. Slightly more dead than when you found him. Celebration, yay. This is the silence of celebration. Thief, do something, do something. Oh, you climbed on walls. Okay, Cleric, do something.
Goodness gracious.
Is it possible to run this way with all the garbage?
I mean, basically you're gonna be running into their nest.
Okay. So
If there are any more in there.
Do it.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run right here. And then I'm gonna attack him with my Warhammer, this guy right here. Then we go and roll.
Dost thou mean North Rat? Or
This guy right here.
fuck, West Rat.
Yeah.
Directions, who needs them? Bum bum bum.
Our turn's just like 4E, where it's like you have a move, an attack action, and a minor.
No, in fact, it's entirely different, and I really should stop doing it the way that I'm doing it right now. Next thing you guys fight, I'll do it the right way. You'll see. It's a lot more group focused.
Okay.
So, Cleric? Attacking?
Yes. You want me to roll now? Rolling 7 for 4.
Okay. What are you hitting him with?
Warhammer.
Okay,
It was
just
Warhammer
the
damage.
one, or do
Just
you have,
this one right here.
Do you have a few thousand? Maybe, I don't know, 40?
Let's see.
Well, you smash his tail. Very rude thing to do.
Does anyone speak whatever this creature is? I'm sorry.
I don't, but I try.
It's a lot like, what's that movie where what's-his-face was a llama? Squeaker, squeakin', squeak. Squeak, squeakin', squeaker, squeak, squeak. Blam. Okay. Let me see. That one probably turns around and tries to bite the hell out of the guy who smashed his tail. Did the call just go funny?
Not for me.
No, I can hear you.
That was weird.
Yay, more creatures.
Yeah. Yep. This. Oh fuck! I'm on the wrong layer. Yep. Turns around, tries to bite the hell out of you. Will probably be disappointed. Oh.
I guess that's good for him.
Woo! 5 damage against Cleric.
Okay, 5 damage.
What did you start out with?
6.
Ooh.
Hey guys, I'm almost dead.
That's not good.
Well, why'd you charge in there then like that?
Well, you guys told me to.
No, nobody told you to do that. You did that on your own. I didn't.
Yeah, no one said that.
Okay, I can show you what this thing's usually supposed to be like. Let's pick the thief, just because. Let's pick the thief, and let's pick one of these guys. And then, bam. No bam? Why no bam? Bam? No. Alright. Well, damn it. Hold on. Lots of ridiculous like what do you call it? Technical difficulties this time around. Haha. There we go. Oh, you guys go at the exact same time. And then the combat order is like this.